today. Let's see what we got. As we said, Fiamingo, two-time world champion in 2014 and 2015, a silver medal at the Rio Olympics. But here's one mildly interesting thing. In head-to-heads, they've met up 3 times. Andola has won 2, Fiamingo has won 1. So let's see if that has any bearing on tonight's first semifinal. Every one of the fencers in both of these semifinals, all 4 of them are left-handers. The referee's trying to get the scoring device working. Amber Siviero, our referee for this match. Andrei Kovrinyuk, our video referee. Mihail Pagiev and Delorum Turdiklova, our floor judges, our assessors for this semifinal match. Waiting for some mechanical issue to be rectified as Fiamingo and Andola wait probably a little impatiently. I think they were ready to get on with this match. When we started this World Championships, we had 3 days of preliminary events to give us our 64s for our medal rounds. And we started with 158 women's epeists. We're down to the last 4. But we welcome you all for the first of 6 days of fantastic fencing. And after we're finished with our semifinals here, Karim Bashir will be here with the men's saber semifinals. It has been a pretty raucous venue all day today. We've got more to come. Okay, weapons checked. Well, they got.
Pardon, wait.
There's a wire come loose. Okay, here we go. First semifinal. This is Alexandra Andola's first World Championship podium appearance. And a double to start.
En garde. La ligne, s'il vous plaît. Miss Fiamingo. En garde. Prête, allez.
Fiamingo is 31 years of age and is world ranked number 4. Andola is 35 and her world ranking is 37. But she has ended the season well. And this may give her some foundation to start the next season. Now the double.
allez.
Very cagey start here. A nice attack there from Ndolo.
En garde. Prête, allez.
Yeah, still feeling each other out here. And another double.
En garde.
That is our third just in this opening period. There's been only one solo hit, that from the German. And Ndolo showing the form she showed all day, just patient and precise. Clock's winding down now. And we will go to our first 1 minute break. 5 for Alexandra Ndolo, 3 for Rosella Fiamingo. All of Fiamingo's points on doubles. So as they go to their corners to talk to their coaches, it's time to talk about what do we need to change going into this second period. One thing that I've noticed all day is Ndolo only spends a very short time talking to her coach, then she goes back out onto the piste, and you can tell she's thinking. And time to get back to the on-guard line. To start our second 3-minute period. Ndolo comes out on the attack. With a beat to start her flush. And Fiamingo can't back away fast enough. Now that is Rosella Fiammingo's first solo hit in this match.
En garde.
And it's taken her into the second period to get it.
En garde. Prête, allez.
Well, Ndolo went looking for the parry, but Fiammingo closing the distance so quickly, she couldn't really find the blade.
Prête, allez. Halte, touché.
And Fiammingo steps into a counterattack from Ndolo, back to a 2-point lead.
En garde. Prête. Allez.
Fiammingo trying to up the pace here.
En garde. Prête, allez.
Ndolo takes a step back, picks up that attack.
En garde. Prête. Allez.
Time is going to run out here in this second period. And we will go to our second 1-minute break. Still a 2-point match. 8 for Ndolo, 6 for Fiammingo. A better performance on solo hits for Fiammingo in the second, but she's still finding it really tough to get through Ndolo's defense. But I have a feeling we're going to see some changes in the Italian approach to this third and final period. I believe that is Johnny Sperlinga, Fiammingo's coach. But with the amount of experience and, for that matter, the amount of hardware that she's brought home from every level of competition in this sport, as we are often fond of saying, you should never write off an Italian fencer, certainly not one who's a 2-time world champion. and an Olympic silver medalist. Here we go, third and final period in our first semifinal. Now we're getting into some dangerous territory here for Fiamingo. Oh, nice ducking counterattack there from Alexandra Ndolo. But if another 8 seconds had passed without a hit being scored, it would be Rosella Fiamingo as the trailing fencer who would have picked up a passivity card, but no need to worry about that now. But a full minute has already run off this third and final period. And 2 quick strikes from the German. Nothing there. Fiamingo found Ndolo's blade and was able to turn her, but they both went past before anybody could take some advantage. Fiamingo trying to trap Ndolo on the back line. Oh, lovely. And frustration beginning to show on the face of Rosella Fiamingo. She steps into a counterattack. She's been unable to score in this third and final period. There's still plenty of time. A minute and 20 seconds is a lifetime in épée, but you've got to start getting hits on the board. Ndolo goes in for a ducking counterattack, and Fiamingo wise to it. Nice flash attack there from Fiamingo. Nice disengage. Ndolo makes that counterattack work there. And puts at least a temporary halt to Fiamingo's sort of mini run there. Yeah, parry, counter parry. Still a 4-point Ndolo lead. See Mingo really pressing, but she has to. And that usually is a really bad situation for a trailing fencer to be in épée, because your opponent can just step back and wait for you to come because they know you will. Oh, clash of guards there. And Ndolo de-weaponed. Referee calls halt. And we'll restart. Lovely parry, riposte there from Alexandra Ndolo. Gives her a little breathing space. Well, actually, it gives her a lot of breathing space. And all she needs is one, and she's in the gold medal match. And she's got it. In her first World Championship podium appearance, Alexandra Ndolo is into the gold medal match. And it will be yet another World Championship medal for Rosella Fiamingo, but this time bronze. One to add to her collection, but great performance there from Ndolo, who is now knocked out Kang Young-mi of Korea, Choi In-jong, world number 1, Yu Si-han of China, and now Rosella Fiamingo, number 4 in the world. We'll see more from her later. But what a match. Got one more semifinal to come here in women's épée, and then it's going to get loud and noisy when men's saber comes out. Just checking the schedule. And tomorrow, I know we've got men's épée, and I believe it's women's foil. Some great slow motion replays here. Yes, tomorrow, 8:30 a.m., the round of 64 starts for senior women's foil. And then men's épée picks up at 10 a.m. So now it's time for our second semifinal. And out they come. Again, both left-handers. It will be Song Sara of Korea to the left, and it will be Vivian Manwei Kong of Hong Kong to your right. Now, Kong is the new Asian Confederation Women's Épée champion from the Asian Championships just a few weeks ago. She also won it in 2018. She had a third place medal in Budapest in 2019. She's world number 7. She's 28. Song is world number 3. She's also 28. But this is her first World Championship podium as well. She's had a couple of Grand Prix medals. Had a 3rd place in Cairo in earlier this year. And it is Mikhail Pagiev who will referee this match, and he is telling Song to straighten her weapon. Very slow start here. In fact, they may be looking for a passivity call. Now Kong backing away. And I think in about 7 seconds, we're going to see Mikhail Pagiev's hand go up. Yeah, they're looking for a passivity call. And there it is. They are both shown a P yellow card. Epee operates on a shot clock, a 1-minute shot clock. If a hit hasn't been scored in 1 minute, then the cards start coming out. So you've got a P yellow, but if you get a second P yellow, you get a P red. And you give up a point to your opponent. If you're level in the score, you both get a point added to your total. But if you're the trailing fencer, you give up a point to your opponent. And this has become this epee is very it's very tactical weapon. There's a lot of different tricks of the trade that have come along over the years, and one of the things was passivity, non-combativity, and that was outlawed. There's a second. They're both going to get a point. And this system was put in place a couple of years ago. Well, actually, a couple of years before the pandemic hit. But now fencers are finding a way to game this system. Kong looking for a hit to the foot. But more pressure now from Kong. And it goes in with a long lunge, and Song with the counterattack. So now the disadvantaged fencer is Kong because she's trailing. And the clock's going to wind us down, take us to the end of our first passivity-filled period. And they will go have a chat with their coaches to see where this match goes next. But it is now Kong who is at the disadvantage. If there's another passivity call, she's going to be in big trouble. because they've both had a red. And of course, that can turn around the other way. So there's as much discussion going on right now with the coaches about how the match has to be played as it is about a circular parry of Sist. Pagiev calls them back to the line. And we start our second period here in this second semifinal. Now these two have met 6 times before. But even though Song is world rank number 3, there's a double, and Kong world rank number 7, it is Kong who holds the advantage 4-2 over Song Sara. So in both Ndolo and Flamingo, Ndolo held a 67% win rate, and it is Kong who holds the same against Song Sara. Again, Song counters a way out of trouble there. Song is a pommeler. She's got a French grip that she holds near the back of the grip, and it gives her a couple of extra centimeters of distance with her weapon. But she's completely in the driver's seat here, because if there is a passivity black card, then it is the higher ranked fencer who advances. Double there. Song's defense is fearsome. And Kong is in a really difficult situation here. She has to press. She doesn't need to press aggressively with a minute left in the second period, but she can't let points slip away like this. Kong is through there. Gets her arm out, steps in. Kong is picking up the pace now. Double.
Hangar. Red. Ale.
Are they going to leave this here? Or is Kong going to try and pull one back? They're going to leave it here. We go to our second 1 minute break. And Song Sara with a very strong defense. It's only a 2-point match. But Kong is going to have to come up with, she's going to have to come up with something without making matters worse. Both coaches know that what happens next is going to make the difference between a good day and a great day. Here we go, third and final period. Winner into the gold medal match to face Alexandra and Dolo of Germany. Double. Wow, Kong with Song trapped on the back line. Able to get that attack through.
Hangar. Red. Ale.
Well, Song drops into the low line, trying to catch Kong on the leg, and Kong says, "No, I don't think so."
Hangar. Red. Ale.
Well, there's still a lot of room to roam here. But if they're looking for a passivity call, they're about to get it. So I believe second red coming out. That'll make the score 9-9. And as long as it stays level, this is where ranking comes into play.
Hangar. Red. Ale.
Well, they won't come into play because there was 59 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, big counterattack there from Song Sara. Still 46 seconds remaining. But it couldn't have come at a better time. Again. Beautiful counter to near target. And if this carries on like this, we may just have two people who have never had a World Championship podium appearance fighting for the gold medal. There's a yellow card for Kor for Song. But we're under 20 seconds now in this match. Beautiful ducking counter there from Song Sara. And Kong has hit a dry patch at a really bad time. Well, with 5.67 seconds remaining, I think this is all over, bar the shouting. And Kong steps back and concedes 14-9, and it is Song Sara of Korea into the gold medal match to face Alexandra Ndolo. Two rookies fighting for gold, and it is a well-deserved bronze medal for Vivian Manway Kong of Hong Kong. But Song's defense in this match was just so strong. And I thought normally right about now there we go. We get our slow motion replays there. Song able to use that grip to her advantage. So we've got more semifinals to come, but we're going to switch weapons. And Karim Bashir is going to come on and take us through all of the saber excitement. So I'm going to step away now and get ready for our gold medal match between Alexandra Ndolo and Song Sara. Senior individual women's épée. And what an interesting matchup we've got as they come out of the call room and out to the piste.
And representing Germany is Alexandra Ndolo. And the referees are...
From Germany, it is Alexandra Ndolo. From Korea, it is Song Sara. And neither of these fencers have ever had a podium appearance at a world championship before, and they're fighting for gold. Our referee for this match, Andrei Kravrinyuk of Republic of South Africa, Mihail Pagiev of Moldova, our video referee, and it is Dilaram Tertikulova of Uzbekistan, and Amber Sibiero Ivano of Switzerland, our assessors, our floor judges for this gold medal match. And both of these fencers all day today and in their semifinals just exhibited so much control, so much concentration. And now we're going to see who's got the most of those important assets. Now, Ndolo has got a pretty significant height and some reach advantage, but Song is a pommeler, so she has, in the grip the French grip that she uses, has got a couple of extra centimeters. But sometimes size and reach advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be, especially with somebody with amazing defense like Song. Well, it's Ndolo that launches the flesh attack, but a double is the result.
Red. Ali.
Still keeping it very cagey. And there is that Song counterattack. To put her in the lead.
Red. Ali.
Well, they're both going for a duck and counter simultaneously, but Ndolo comes back up, launches a flesh attack, and Song just gets her arm out.
Hogan. Red. Ali.
But Song has such a disruptive style that Ndolo hasn't really got any traction yet. Oh, there she goes with the duck and counter.
Hogan. Red. Ali.
They both seem content to let the clock run down here in this opening period. And that looks like it is what will happen. And we go to our first 1 minute break, 3 for Song Sarah, 2 for Alexandra Ndolo. And Ndolo going to have a chat with Coach Dominic Chabo. But as she has done throughout the day, it's a brief chat and then she goes to think. In the meantime, Choi Tang-suk, the Korean coach, with a lot more to say. But one thing is clear for the German side, and that is that Ndolo needs to be very careful she doesn't start shipping points this early in the match. And our second period in this gold medal match is underway. Double.
Angan. Brett. Ali.
Ndolo taking a very patient, but I think a very cautious approach here, which is probably the right thing to do. But you also have to mind the shot clock. Nice there from Ndolo. That's the second time they've both gone into that ducking counterattack position. But this time it is Ndolo who finds the target.
Brett. Ali.
Oh, and again, she's making that work. I think that move, at least for a couple of times, will throw Song's defensive posture off.
Angan. Brett. Ali.
Song looking for a hit to the foot. Okay, that's the third time that Alexandra Ndolo has used that ducking counterattack to, I don't know, displace target. Put her body in a different shape and in a different place.
Red. Allez.
And now Song turns the tables.
Red. Allez.
We'll go to our second break, but a big turnaround for Alexandra Ndolo. 4 in that for her, 2 for Song Sara. But this couldn't get much closer. And we may see the lead change several times in the next 3 minutes.
Troisième match.
All right, masks on. Third and final period of this gold medal match.
Allez.
Nice, nice flash attack there from Ndolo. See, she starts it with a beat and a disengage.
Engage. Red. Allez. Halt. Push. Walk.
Song using distance perfectly, takes a big step back, gets her arm out. It looks like catches Ndolo
Red.
under her forearm
Allez.
as she steps in. Ooh. They were both going for it there.
Halt.
Double.
Double. Walk. Engage. Red. Allez. Halt. Push. Walk.
It's a very key hit for Alexandra Ndolo right there. They're waiting for the replay to finish.
Red. Allez.
But Song Sara has found a way all day to come from behind and win. She goes for the hit to the foot, lucky to avoid counterattack there. And just very gently steps into distance and finds the near target.
En garde. Red. Allez. Allez.
And here we are level.
Red. Allez.
And Song has significantly upped her pace. Again, going for that hit to the foot.
En garde.
Missing.
Red. Allez.
Under a minute remaining in this gold medal match. Oh, and Dolo walks right into a counterattack from Song.
En garde. Red. Allez.
And Dolo through on the attack. We're level again.
En garde. Red. Allez.
And let's see how they play these last 20 seconds. Are they going to go for a priority minute, or was somebody go for it? It's going to be the priority minute to finish this gold medal match. Level at 10. It is Song Sara with priority. So if Alexandra Ndolo wants to be world champion, she's got to score in this sudden death match.
En garde. Red. Allez.
Song on the front foot here. Dolo looking for an opening. Time's getting short for Alexandra Ndolo. She's going to have to go for it. She does. And Song Sara ducks lower than she does. What a finish. What an absolute corker of a finish.
Salute. Thank you.
And it is Korea's Song Sara, who's never been in a world championship medal match before, gets her first. And Song Sara is our 2022 Women's Epee World Champion. And her first medal is a gold. It is a well-earned silver for Alexandra Ndolo. Nobody gets to a gold medal match and says, "I'll just take the silver, thanks." She fenced impeccably all day. They both did. And they both earned those medals, but Song Sara is going to be at the top of the podium later. But they both get their first medals here tonight at a World Championships, and one's a gold and one's a silver. You couldn't have asked for better than that. Yep, you're number one. Well, there is confirmation, 11:10. Song Sara takes the title. Alexandra Ndolo with silver. Rosella Fiamingo and Vivian Manway Kong of Hong Kong will pick up the bronze medals later.